Today I have a quick tutorial to show how to set up the branding for your YouTube channel. And I'm specifically the banner image that goes on top. I have my picture in place for their YouTube channel, and the way you get to it is customize channel here at the top. You go to your channel, and then customize channel. Then I go down here, branding, and I'm going to upload my profile image. It needs to be at least 98 pixels square, PNG or GIF, and I have one that's close to that already that I created, 161 pixels square, so I'm going to select that. And you can crop or zoom in on a specific area depending on what your profile image is. So I'm going to click OK, and then I'm going to upload the same image that will work for this as well, for the watermark on the video, on each video. So I click OK, and I'm going to resize a banner I have currently. This is an eBay store channel, so I'm copying the same branding that I have set up for the eBay store. So I'm going to go to Illustrator, and I'm going to open the banner I have set up for the eBay store, which was 1500 by 500 pixels. So I opened that file up in Illustrator, and it needs to be 2048 by 1152 pixels. So I'm just going to resize that accordingly. So the first thing I do is I go to my artboard and I resize that 2048 by 1152. And I have this turned off, this constrain icon, so that I can set it exactly. Then I work on my proportions. I already have this art broken up into layers. So I'm just going to only turn on my background layers, unlock my background layers, and select this entire background. And with the selection tool, I'm going to hold down the Option key and drag, and it'll just increase the size of it from the center point. So just about, I'm just looking to when it goes over the edge of my artboard. Let go. Then I'm just going to turn on my art. Just select this whole area and increase the size so that it lays out nicely in proportion in this increased size format. And this is what I do for all my cover images. I just set the artboard size and adjust my background, adjust the size of the contents, interior contents, type whatever, art pieces, and just adjust it accordingly. I could even move this down slightly if I wanted to, just to take advantage of the vertical space. Even move these little background speckles around a little bit and group them. Ungroup them again. Ungroup them again. And then if I just isolate that, lock this, and I could just move these little speckles around if I wanted to. And I can also, I'm holding down the Command key, dragging, and I'm copying even moving some of these so they're not crowding my graphics. Even rotate. And then I was holding down with the direct selection tool, I just hold down the option key to rotate. But once you're happy with your art, I just export it, file, export, save as web legacy. You can also export for screens. I could set up several cover sizes, gang them up on the pasteboard, and then just export all of them. But for a single one, I usually do save to web. And I'm just gonna pick JPEG for now. Save. And then I have my naming convention set up, so I just type in the pixel size so I can pick it up later, know exactly what it's for. And then I'm gonna pick my art, upload my art, and this is the one I just created. So I'm gonna load that in. You can see that this art needs to be changed to accommodate the smaller devices. So I've switched back to Illustrator, and I have a YouTube cover template that I created. This area here, and I'll provide this in a download. The all devices area is 235 by 338 pixel. The desktop is wider, and the TV is the entire area of 2560 by 1440, which is the maximum area. So I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to paste this as an overlay onto my art. And you can see that my art area is not the maximum size, so I'm going to adjust that first. It should be 2560 by 1440. And I'm going to enter that. And then I'm going to adjust the position of my template just to be centered on the artboard. So this is why you want to have a template, because should your videos be viewed on TV, you want to make sure that you size your cover art accordingly. I'm going to move this. And I'm going to lock this, and I'm going to make this template a different color. Select same stroke color. I'm going to make this white. Oops. Select same fill color. White. So now you can see, and I'm going to lock my background elements and just work with the type. Alternatively, you could go with a different or related cover design, maybe a pattern or something where it's not so critical that your elements be positioned within these areas. So my all devices, I want to make sure Let's say open 24/7. This is a cover for an eBay store. This is a YouTube cover art for an eBay store. So we want it to match the eBay store, but if we need to change the design, we can do that. And then so this is just one option of what you could do using art like this. So I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna turn off this template layer and export it as a JPEG. No, I'm not going to do that yet. Turn this template off. File, export for Web Legacy. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. And then I'm going to go back to my channel, upload this art. And that's exactly what I expected. So I'm going to turn this back on, reposition these elements to be more centered in the panel. Make this as big as I can get away with. And I'll save it again. Turn this off. Upload. Let's check it out. So, publish. And then I'm going to switch to my channel. So that's what's viewable on the desktop and mobile. And if I were on TV, it would be this entire area. That's my quick tip for today, how to create and resize art, cover art for a YouTube channel using a template. And like I said, I'll provide this template as a downloadable file for your use. Please hit the like button, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.